The measures, I think, towards engaging the issue of gentrification, I think is challenging because of, I think, the local diversity of municipalities around the world in terms of engaging the issue of gentrification and displacement. I think that it's talking about local values and how to, I think, express them, as well as working with local governments and local means of how decisions are made. And I think that the big ideas, I think, is a connection between the issue of affordable housing with transportation and economic development. I think engaged with an idea of social justice, so that it's a sizable challenge for almost every city in the world, through which one takes those principles and engages the local culture and politics. In the context of Vancouver, I think that there is a slow realization that when we deal with the issue of gentrification and displacement, it is something that needs to deal with both supply and demand for housing, and that we need policies through which are both about creating further supply, but then an understanding of what that supply of housing is for, and for who and for whom through which that housing is created. But I think it's not only in Vancouver a discussion about just housing, but it's connecting up housing with public transportation and how residents can move for their daily lives, but also their jobs. And I think in that conversation of jobs, it is challenging, of course, to understand what kind of jobs really can find itself, take root in the city of Vancouver, as that is a sizable challenge because we face similar challenges of inequality, of low-wage jobs, but at the same time, some very high-wage, high-tech jobs. And how do you accomplish a balance between the two because of the struggle in the city of Vancouver between low-wage service industry jobs and high-wage technology jobs? And I think that's in an entire environment with the financialization and hyper-commodification of residential real estate, through which has created a sizable challenge in terms of dealing with gentrification and displacement.